Hi guys, it's Alston. First, thank you so much for checking out this video. In this video, we'll be going to look into a VPN software Ivacy. As you already know, I have an affiliate link on the description, but in this video, I'll try to be as much as possible to be on factual level since I'm using this VPN for 2 weeks on testing purposes. So I'll try to leave all the facts out there for you, all the things which I found it out. And after seeing all the facts, if you decide you want to support me, you can check it out the VPN through the affiliate link. It will link to the possibly best deal currently available. I also leave a non-affiliate link on the description. If you do not wish to support me, you can check it out without the affiliate link. Okay, now without further ado, this video I have categorized into two main components. The first component is where I will be quickly doing a price comparison with Ivacy and other two popular VPN service. And I also will be doing a live speed test, and also I will be showing you to downloading a file from the internet so you can measure the speed on your own eyes and decide whether this is good for you or not. And the second part of the video is where I will be explaining all the pros and cons which I have found out while I'm using this VPN for the last 2 weeks. I'll share with you guys, and finally I will not be giving any conclusion, but based on the fact you can decide whether this is the right fit for you or not. Okay, without further ado, now let's directly jump into the video. First, I'm going to do a comparison with pricing component of this VPN. First, I have opened up, this is the pricing for Ivacy. I have also opened it up another VPN which is a popular one, NordVPN. I have opened it up, and I also leave a Ghost VPN. These are popular in the market. I'll try to leave the links for these also in the video, both affiliate and non-affiliate link. And if you go here, you can see the Ivacy for 1 year the price is around $3.5, and for year NordVPN the price is around $6.99 for 1 year, and year one CyberGhost so $5.99. so almost it's double the price compared to other. If I consider, mostly what happens is in VPN they give the best price for the 5 years deal since they are getting you as a customer for 5 years. So in this case you can see when you took 5 years you will be getting like 1.16 per month, and if you check it on the Nord, I'm not sure, they are not offering 5 years. For 2 years they are getting still, this is 3 years the biggest one. Even for the 3 year biggest one the price is 3.49, and here also you can see 3 years 2.75. so you will be getting a much lower cost compared to other top VPNs in Ivacy. This is the lowest VPN I was able to find up to now. If I made any new VPNs which is lower than this, I will also mention that on the video description once this video is published. Okay, that is the price comparison. I want to just quickly go over it. What is the price comparison? The next one is the important one where I'm going to do a speed test, and I will show you what is the results like. First, I have come to speedtest.net. I'm going to give I'm not using the VPN. I'm just not connected to any server or something. So this is just my personal IP. First, I'm going to do a speed test without any proxies or anything, so I can show you the differences. In speed test, I'm going to do in two different ways. One, I'm still currently in India. So what I'm going to do is, first, I'm going to do a speed test based on automatic location selection. So let the VPN to figure out what is the best correct location for me. And I'm also going to choose one specifically like India. What if we choose a country we are already in? What kind of speed test result it might come up with? So I'm going to do two different speed tests. I will not be closing this step so I can show it as a benchmark. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to open a new tab, and this is the speed test without any proxy. You can see I got a ping of 1 and download speed is not bad, 94.18, and upload is 94.34. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the VPN. First smart connect, and let's see country, and is there, let's see how I'm going to choose automatic and see whether if it comes with India, I'm not going to do two tests, but if it's come up with another country, then I will be doing another test also to see how will be the speed test on the same country. Okay, you can see, let's see where it has connected to Singapore, so I will be doing another test result also. I'm going to do now another test. Now we are let me refresh it, so sorry about it, to see that IP has actually changed or not. You can see immediately, you can see I'm getting a different IP address. It's not the same one as previously, so I'm going to do a search now to see what is the result look like. This is the automatic selection. What usually the automatic selection means, this will help, they have some kind of speed calculations and location distance and everything, and the users on server, they will help you to find the best possible server. So this is the server which they think this is the best possible server currently for me. So we can see the results on what kind of results that is. Let's wait for it to finish. The ping is actually 311. In my real, it got just one ping, so the automatic selection may not have worked for best. You can see it is really slow when I chose the automatic selection. For example, here I got 3.59 is considerably good speed if you're for a VPN for personal use, browsing and everything, but you can see how much the speed got reduced here. 94. Here I got 3.59 to 4.58. that is a speed test with automatic selection. Let's see, we'll do one more to see whether the speed actually improves if I am choosing India, for example, and I'm going to do a connect. For some reason, if the speed is slow on that, I will do one more test. Just thought it down, since I will be choosing United States to see if that offers some kind of any additional boost or not. Let's wait till it to connect to a Indian server. I wanted to be as much as honest as possible during this video, so in order to help you make a decision, that's why I'm doing the real test. I have not tested these things before, on to be much honest as possible during the video. Let me refresh this page to see whether the IP is changed. Okay, you can see now we have changed to a different IP and location. I'm going to do a connect now and see. This is the original without any interventions VPN connections. This is the VPN with the Singapore IP. This is we are going to do with Indian. Ping is considerably smaller, 58. We initially experienced 311 with Singapore. Let's wait till the test to be finished. I am not editing this video time. I'm leaving as it is without any trimming the video. So all these things which you are seeing is in real time. So far as we can see, this is still running, but the speed has improved a lot when you select a proxy from your own country. Here we got just 3.59 and 4.8, but instead if we go over here, the speed is much higher when you select something from your own country, 16.32. Still, there is a considerable gap between our original speed and the VPN speed, but based over the automatic, we got a lot more results here. Let me do one more quickly with the United States to see whether if it's better there, because most of the time most people will try to connect to a US server to watch Netflix and all those things which is only exclusive on that country. So we'll try to do one more stuff. Give me a second. Then once I done this, I immediately jump into my personal pros and cons which I found it out. I'll show you guys while I talk about these pros and cons. Okay, think we are now connected to US. Let me refresh and see whether we have changed the location. Okay, we have changed the location. Now let me go and do the test here. So this is the speed test for the non-proxy. This is the speed test which I led them to find automatic saver, which in this case was Singapore, and try the speed. This is the proxy speed test result for when I choose my own country as a VPN. In this case I chose India, and this is we are going to do one for US server. So we can analyze what kind of US server performance they have. The ping is considerably higher than my own country, and it is lower than the ping of automatic country. We got 7.91 download speed, which is lower than own country, and also considerably higher than the automatic server suggestion we got from Singapore. So we got 7.9. And let's see also the upload speed on what we are getting. Okay, this is the speed we are getting. So overall the best one was our own country. If we compare that with the original one, you can see the speed is not the greatest. That's the important point, but it is manageable if you are using it only for personal browsing or downloading. Even 16.3 it will be a considerably big speed. When you are downloading, you won't file any redundancy. For example, I'm going to show you guys to download a sample file and show you. I chose now I'm disconnected. I'm going to do a download one of a test file from this server. Let me see. I'm going to do this is a testing server to showcase the download speed. I'm going to download 100 MB. It's showing 1 minute. I'm not using any VPNs or any download manager optimization service. This is just a regular download. It's downloading at 30 seconds. Let me wait till it to finish, so I can show you another download in an Indian VPN, so you can guess the differences in the speeds and everything. Let me choose India, and this is downloaded 100 MB. Now I'm going to connect to an Indian server and see what kind of speed. Will it be like the same speed to this, or it will take much longer or not? Okay, I'm going to do another download now, and this time you can see the speed I did for this. I got downloaded in 1 minute, but for example when I download 100 MB now, what happens is it takes let me see where not that I can go over to the download screens and I can show you the speed. I think okay, this is the speed I'm getting with India as the provider. So this is considerably slow speed, which I was able to download 1 minute. Now it takes 2 to 4 minutes, I think. Sorry, there is some construction going on background, so if you hear that noise, please accept my apologies. I'm going to just cancel it and do one more with the automatic suggestion, which this thinks best for us, and see the download speed. And let's see. This is the final test on speed and download speed. After that I will be directly jumping to the pros and cons of section of this video. And also I think I can't totally be saying that speed is low compared from one point of view. I'm just using from one country. Maybe it differs for you or not. You can definitely try it out a trial for your example. That way you can see whether this is okay. You can see it is now so much faster when I connected to an automatic server. Now rather than getting 500 kbs and everything, now I'm actually getting 3 MB. Before that, now it reduced. So speed is not a stable point of view. It increases, decreases based on, I think, for the users and everything. So without any speed optimization, without any VPN, I was able to download it 1 minute. With a country selection as the same country, I got in India, I got around 3 to 4 minutes, something like that. And similarly, here when I set it to automatic selection, it actually improved the speed, but even it took around 2 minutes. Okay, that is the important comparison you done. Now you would have got more insight to it. What I can suggest you is you can try it out as a trial or something like that. try it out on your computer to see whether this is also the same speed or the same differences you are getting. Maybe if you are in UK or US where the ping time is low and everything, then you might get a different speed. I'm not totally sure, you need to check it out. Okay, now the pros and cons. First pro which I noticed was, I have actually opened that screen. A lot of dedicated apps are for there. For example, there's a window app, Mac app, VPN for Android or iOS. There's even a Chrome add-on, Firefox add-on. All these things are available. So it's not just one or two different apps, but actually you have a lot of apps you can choose. And also there is a light version if you don't want much bloated not much more comprehensive stuff. You can see they have the light version also. And also the help desk, they are available through support tickets, live chat, and also they have the help center where you can check it out the details. I actually have used the support ticket. If you can see, they answered within 1 day for my query. It was really easy. You can see you can see all these things. I'll explain about the support ticket also in this video now. Okay, so that is the one point. And another thing which I noticed was these guys have servers over 100 plus location. That is a good sign. I'm actually can see it from here as well. If I scroll over here, you can see there are a lot of servers which we can connect to one via premium. And also they give the option to connect by the city also. For example, if you want to connect based on particular city, that is also possible. Hopefully you can see all the cities which I'm scrolling up and down. That is possible. And I have talked about support, and one account supports up to 10 simultaneous logins. What this means is, if you are having this VPN, you can use it on your TV, PS4, or in your mobile devices with your family and desktop competition like that. You can use one account with with 10 devices. You can simultaneously log in function. So that is a cool thing. Another thing which I found pro for this is the desktop application looks really nice. That's the thing. I really liked Antony. In Mac it looks even much better, but even for a Windows app, both the mobile app and the desktop app, I'll try to leave the link image for the mobile app also in the video. Both looks really clean and easy to use. That's the thing. It looks much attractive and interactive to the user rather than looking much more sophisticated or something like that. All you need to do is, in order to connect, when you come here, just if you want to leave it at the automatic suggestion, click connect, you are done. That's it. That's how simple it is. And also you find a cool thing where it automatically says the connected time and what are the features available. All these things also shown here. That is good. Now I'm going to disconnect it. The second thing is I liked about this is they actually categorize VPNs or the servers which are available on various different functionality. For example, this is a smart connect. If I want to go here and secure download, now they are saying this is optimized based for the download safety. So if you want secure download, we can toggle this on and off. So based on that, it will only show the servers which allows fully secure downloading. All these options are available. So you can do this. This is for download. This is for streaming. They actually say what country you want to select as a streaming, so you can do that. Then it will be optimized for the streaming. This is unblocking. If you want to access something, let's see. Sorry, it was in a different screen. Sorry about it. For streaming, it will actually show you all the things which you want to watch. For example, if you say I want to watch some this particular Netflix or something, Hotstar or something, you just click here. Then it will find a server which automatically matches correctly for that server. Then it will automatically connect with that. And also you can see Ivacy has connected. Do you want to watch Hotstar now? Then if you click yes, it will automatically open up that site also in the website web browser. So that is one option. All here, let me quickly scroll over it so you can see all the things they have optimized it for. Okay, that's the thing. And also, it is not limited to these things. These are the popular stuff which people search for when they are looking for a VPN. That's why listed. Sometimes, if they are not listed here, you can still try it out. If you know some from this country, it's unlocked. Then you can obviously you select that country and you can watch that also. And also, let me see what I am as. This is unblocking. If you just want to unblock based on a country, you can choose that. Dedicated IP, to be honest, I don't have any idea on what it is. I'll try to connect, ask the support about it. I didn't find what is this, how to use this, so I'll try to ask the support. If I find an update, I will update you guys. This is the my account section. You can see, check the account details and everything. You can also install this thing from here. Setting is similar. You can have these settings under your VPN. All these things are possible. I would recommend to have a launch at system auto startup, and if you are truly consider about your anonymity and security and everything, I also would suggest auto connect. So as soon as the app launches, it will automatically connect to these things. And also disconnect VPN on the app exit. All these options are available. There are some other more technical stuff. I don't have any ideas, just I'm going to showcase you guys all the things which is available. So if you are an experienced person, you see these options available, this might the thing you need for it. And also the help section, which contains the basic stuff, and also you can submit a support ticket from the VPN itself without going to the website. So those are the pros which I found on this VPN. Now for the cons, what I found was sometimes when I launch a proxy server, not always, sometimes when I launch a proxy server, what happens is it typically takes some time to load. What I mean is sometimes during my night time when I try to use these things and try to connect to a server, what happens is I need to connect to multiple times in order to find the right server for me. Otherwise the internet seems a bit slow to me. That is one thing. But more often after I tried it 2 times or something like that, what happens is then the third time I get connected to a good server where I can easily browse up all the things without any speed interruptions. I also found out sometimes when I'm doing some works for like 3 to 4 hours, sometimes the VPN actually drops, and after that it automatically reconnects if I connect and everything, so it automatically changes. So based on the time of the day, sometimes I get interactions and everything also. Sometimes I also saw that yesterday when I was testing, everything was going fine with when I tried to connect and stream to Netflix. Sometimes what happened was during one time, actually, when I tried to do a Netflix search and connected and went to the website Netflix, I'm not sure whether I can show it now, whether maybe it has improved now, and I tried to do a Netflix connection for this. It worked, and when I click open, it was just keep on loading the Netflix. Let's see whether this is the case now. That's why I'm saying I can't really say this is as a cons for entire time, because sometimes it actually works. Okay, now it actually works. Yesterday when I was doing a testing, it didn't work, something like that. You can see all these things. Let's see. Yeah, though that is one of the problem which I noticed sometime happening. And also one more thing is this is the support ticket which I told I would talk to you about is sometimes what happens is we can't install that main app to all the mobile devices. What I'm talking about specifically all the mobile touch devices, the main application is not supported. So in that case, what you need to do is you need to contact the support team, and they will actually give you a direct link to a second their application APK file. Then you can install and use this. I'm using a Samsung J2, and for that they told the main app won't be supported. Even when I go into the Play Store, what it showed me was not compatible device. So in that case, what I did was I actually contacted them, and they said to download this, and once I download this, now it works fine in my mobile phone. That is one. And also okay, the final thing is I also noticed if we go into the mobile side of it, we don't have EOKit, so incompatible. We can't see the reviews or other person's reviews in desktop and other use. For mobile applications specifically, I also wanted to showcase all the users review. I'm going to read all reviews, and I'm going to set it by the newest since we want to find out the recent reviews. You can see there is some lower rating reviews and also a lot of positive reviews also you can see. And the good thing I really liked was, even if there is a low review rating, they actually try to reach it out to saying, for example, I'm going to read this message: hello there, this is Valerie from Ivacy. I sincerely apologize for issuing you first. As customer success manager for Ivacy, I'm making to my personal responsibility to ensure the positive experience. Please connect with me directly by emailing this app. Looking forward to hearing from. So they actually know if they even received a negative review, they're actually responding and trying to fix this. That is the thing which I liked about it. We find a lot of good reviews, so even if you find a negative review, as long as they are willing to connect and make sure that we don't feel like that they are trying to help, this is good. So I just wanted to show the elephant in the room. If you, after seeing the video, if you directly jump into anywhere and see just how much is his rating, and you might think that I ignored this stuff. I don't want to do that. That's why I'm actually showing you. So there is positive reviews a lot, but that's it. And also, if you check the positive reviews also, it is not like 2 month gap, 5 months gaps or something like that. Here 12, 11th, 8th, 7th, 7th, 7th. So these are very recent, like in 2 to 3 days. So you can just check it out this page also. I'll try to leave a link for this direct review page also. So those are the things. And one final information is this VPN is located in Singapore. I'm not too technical or security person. I just wanted to inform that information as well. I'm not sure, but the thing is, does not matter if you're a basic or beginner user like me, where I just use it while browsing for my internet marketing works and everything. So this does not make, if you're overall security conscious and if you want a VPN from a specific location, then this location for this VPN is based on Singapore. That's the information I found. So I think I covered. I'm just checking my list on things which I wanted to cover. I think all the things have been covered. Overall, we get the cheapest price compared to other VPNs in the market. As of now, I'm creating this video. Speed test, it performed medium to average from you can see, and also the US server also gave good results, and also the application functionality is top notch. We have different application, and also desktop is looking good. Proxies sometimes it's slow when we are working couple of times, and then what you need to do is you need to reconnect it. And the main app will not be work with all the old devices on mobile. You need to contact them, and they will have a solution for it to download and use it. So that's pretty much everything I wanted to cover. So sorry this video long, but I wanted to be factual without any my personal opinions, or just to make you purchase based on through my affiliate link. I wanted to be factual as possible, and I hope this video was useful. If you have any doubts, feel free to ask me in the comment, and I will make sure to help you as soon as possible. Thank you once again for watching this video, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.